Well, hello there. This is Mystic Torchmaster back with another video. Sorry for not really posting lately. There's a lot of stuff going on. Let me just get back to safety. This whole year with everything, and to top it all off, there's a heat wave now. Just a bunch of bullshit. These are times when it's very difficult to be consistent anyway in anything. You just gotta get to live your life every day and go day to day and kinda just do that. This is Subnautica, as you might I've noticed. I haven't played this in like a million years, just the last few days. I have been pulling my hair off for the last few hours because the game just kept crashing. If you're gonna search, there's a high chance if you played it yourself, this happened to you as well. You just play and the game just crashes instantly. I mean, there's no error, there's nothing. It just closes down like in an instant, randomly. You know, it can take 2 seconds, it can take an hour, which is pretty bad for this game because there's no autosave. You gotta hit the escape button, go to the menu, and click save. So if you forget to do that, you go around and explore a lot and get a lot of items and crafting, you know, and all that sort of stuff, and then suddenly it just instantly stops. You're gonna have a bad day because you're back. What happened? There's a desk here. I'm gonna get right to that. Hopefully there's not many items missing. I don't see many, just a few. So you're gonna look for this, and the solution in almost all cases is gonna be to delete some. Actually, let me see if I can just build this because it drives me mad. Miscellaneous. There you go, just one titanium and it is back. Some cache folders, and you can delete those, and many people say that problem goes away. However, for me, I tried that and it didn't help at all. It was all the same, and even though they say there's a downside because it regenerates all the resources, but I don't know, you know, in a situation like this, I mean, you kind of have this minor inconvenience, you know, but anyway, you know, you can treat it like the game is you know, like the resources would regenerate, which is the case in some other games. I don't find it to be such a big issue, you know, and after deleting those caches, I've seen basically no difference other than my base not being set, so you need to enter your base one time for the respawn point. If you die, to be remembered, this desk disappeared, and the gravity trap that I use for gathering food there, but these are like, you know, I've just built them again, it's no big deal. But it is a big deal when you play for like 3 hours and you do some amazing progress, you know, when you find checkpoints and all sorts of information, and you go through the game and then it stops. That is a big issue, and unfortunately none of the tutorials online helped me in any way at all. Until like started thinking, you know, and I'm kind of a dumbass for this because I am an IT guy, you know, I'm supposed to be the smart one. But what fooled me is because I generally noticed that modern day CPUs, GPUs are a lot more efficient in dealing with high temperatures, meaning that, I don't know, if it depends what age you are, if you have lived through the AMD Athlon era back in the 2000s, those things would burn up with an open flame. So we really made some good progress on that, because nowadays, you know, you have that throttling, the frequency goes down, you know, there's all sorts of safety mechanisms that go nowadays even further from just preventing physical damage. They are so optimized that they are made so you don't see much happening in your system, you know. And it's not like it's gonna shut everything down and things like that, but in some cases like this, my point is, if your Subnautica crashes, be sure to check your temperatures here. What I've done is I have one of those cases with a glass front panel, and it draws air basically through the space between the glass and the case, and I use the filter to try and filter out dust, and obviously a filter would reduce the airflow, which it did, and the temperatures were like more than 10 degrees above what I have now. It was like 73, 74. Everything else ran just fine, so the computer, just other games or browsing or watching a movie or anything, there is absolutely no difference. You don't feel it. But I don't know, I have no idea why, but Subnautica crashes. And I have played for a while now, and I just removed that filter. Now I'm just gonna clean my case just like I did so far. And now it actually works. It would have crashed like 20 times for these whole 8 minutes that I've been shooting now, so the problem really is gone. No FPS problem, no frame drops, no nothing, you know, it just crashes it and the game closes. I'm thinking it might be one of those safety features from the, you know, either the operating system or the CPU, GPU closing down some kind of process or some kind of function to try and lower the temperature. But I'm far away from knowing that kind of stuff, you know, low-level coding stuff that goes around, and but definitely that is something around that idea. So if your Subnautica crashes, just don't jump up and scream for a refund just yet. Just be sure to check your temperatures and make sure both your CPU and GPU are not too much over 60 degrees. 60, 62, 57 would be okay, especially during a heat wave like now. But if it's something like 75, 83, you really need to stop everything, turn off the computer, and be a little careful with what's going on inside there, because it's easy to lose track. You know, you have a screen, you have your mouse, you have your keyboard. Sometimes you just really want to relax and play, not do all these technical stuff and not do any kind of physical work, but sometimes you need to, and for a good cause. Now I can play even though I've worked a bit for this. So yeah, that's maybe probably gonna continue the series. I'm really so sorry for not posting. And it's not just this channel, it's all of my 8 channels. I've only got like a few days to recover. I think I can do it these days. It's hard. It's times when you know, each day there's different thing, there's stuff going on. It's bad. We're living bad times. Nothing is safe and stable anymore. So also I have asthma, and I think I might have gotten something these weeks because I've been ill for a few days. Now my lungs hurt. It's nothing too bad. My mom's a doctor, so she will take care of me if things go wrong. But just saying, it's an extra downside for me during these times. It's hard to, you know, to make any kind of plans, what you're doing with a job, with anything. Anyway, it's not for this channel. This topic is not for this channel. But anyway, I'm just expressing my honest apologies that these are difficult times in all aspects. Yeah, I'm gonna end this here and just shoot some more stuff. I haven't really made that much progress in the game so far. Just built a little base with a sea moth, and that's just about it. Right, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Maybe? Who knows? See ya.